From the bottom of my still anxious heart, this is Late Nights with EC. It's a continuation of the previous episode, and wag na tayo magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Let's start.
What are you currently worried about?
Oh god, really? That's really going to be a question that you're going to ask me?
What is the most interesting trip you have taken? Tell about it.
Interesting trip. I have a lot. I guess, uh, besides family trips or family travels, I guess one of the most interesting trip I've taken is youth camps. As in, lahat ng mga youth camps na napuntahan ko. Kasi, like, it's like a refresher in my system, which evidently I feel like I need right now. It's one of the most interesting trips. A lot of my youth camps have been very interesting because I get to learn a lot more of myself. I get to assess myself more, and even the situations I'm in, current situations I'm in during the time na nangyayari yung youth camps. And I guess I'm a big fan of self-reflection, which is why I guess I'm videoing this now.
What is your favorite cuisine or type of food?
I used to like Japanese, but when we went to Japan, sobrang naumay ako. I'm so sorry. So I have to say Korean or Filipino. Always Filipino. So favorite type of food is anything that has bangus or salmon. Basically, I like seafood, but I don't like shellfish. I like fish, but not shellfish.
You think that aliens exist? How could they look like?
I don't think aliens exist, period. Oh, or maybe I'm being too harsh on aliens type, like the term alien. I guess there are other species in the galaxy, but we just label them aliens, but they're not as different as we think they are.
Tell about your craziest, most interesting teacher.
Most interesting teacher or craziest? I can't talk about craziest though, because I don't feel like there is such a thing as crazy, at least not sa mga profs na experience ko even during my junior high or grade school. I guess my most interesting teacher would be my English teacher when I was in grade 9 and grade 10. She was most interesting because she cared a lot about her students more than you would think a teacher should care about, and she really would believe in you, and like hindi mo akalain na meron kang talent in this thing, pero she would believe in you, and you would fool yourself into thinking that you really are great because she believed in you, so you have to believe in yourself. And I also have this teacher back in junior high. He was a music teacher, and he was really really good at singing, and pinapayagan niya kami na magtambay sa music room back then, and I remember this one scenario. I was with my friends, and we attempted to sing One Day More. It was not pretty, but it was fun.
What did you think was going to be amazing but turned out to be horrible?
Amazing. This year, 2020, I thought it would be amazing. I claimed it to be my year. If you saw my vision board for this 2020, I claimed that I would get 100,000 subscribers. I claimed that I'd learn how to drive and apparently drive on my own, go back to Korea. I claimed I would have at least a manuscript of my book so I could reach New York Times bestselling author, and I wanted to join Cinemalaya, and all of that went down the drain because it turned out that this year was going to be a pandemic filled year. I'm actually looking towards my vision board right now and seeing that I've only accomplished having a new phone and continuing my vlogging. Oh, and I also haven't accomplished and this is kind of weird, but I want to have a collaboration with Ben and Ben and Moira de la Torre. I know I already said that in my 2020 vision board, pero yeah, that's one thing that is still on my vision board, even though it's totally impossible because I'm not really moving forward with anything for my music career.
What is the most amazing video you've seen?
Most amazing video. Do I consider movies or film? I think it's just video na out of, here on my phone. I guess right now, what's most amazing, I'm gonna show it to you real quick. It's a TikTok video. Actually, there are a lot of them. So, I'm gonna just show you maybe one na yun yung una kong nakita because it was storied by a friend of mine. Hi Alon. I don't know if she's watching, but she put this in her story. So, it's a TikTok.
Ulitin ang mga schedule nyo! Halika na, tuklasin ang mundo ng isipan. Halika na, tuklasin ang mundo ng isipan. Halika na, tuklasin ang mundo ng isipan. Halika na, tuklasin ang mundo ng isipan.
And that is it for this late nights with EC video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And thank you for staying with me here because I'm really really anxious and a lot of things are clouding in my mind. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next late night.